Morning all. Right, just got this sent from Paul from Roose Motorsport. Now, you may not recognise it because it looks different from every other manufacturer's part. Now this connects to the rear here of the upper inlet manifold. It just slots on, but as you can see the fit's nice and snug. It does go on, I promise. I'm just at a stupid angle for him, so there we go. And this connects to the main body of the engine, which I'll show you now. So I'll have a wander towards the engine. If I can get up my wonky leg, here we go. So to do this job, you're going to need to remove upper inlet manifold, obviously, which we've just seen, and the fuel rail and ports to find this little beauty here. Now, most manufacturers just do to about here, and that's £80. Roose, I don't know the price of this yet from Paul, but when I find out I will update. Now this is a full item, so you don't have to rely on the Ford parts to then attach an aftermarket part. You've got a full aftermarket part all the way to the actual engine block, which I think is a much brighter idea. So that connects to there. Obviously underneath there, it's not hard to do, I promise. I would suggest putting that on there first, then sliding over if it was me. And I will then show you the fully installed part once I've got it all built up again. Okay, take care for now. So I've refitted the, as you can see, the injector and inlets. Now, what I do is, now you see that there is the gasket. On the gasket there's these little, should we call them male? See them sticking up there? Now they go in those holes. Now to stop the gasket sliding, which it will do when you put things back together, just a little bit of super glue in those holes, so when you put this on, put those in place there. That will actually prevent it moving when you refit the upper inlet manifold, which is an absolute pain if you don't do that, because they will slide and move about. Okay, and sometimes you can actually crush them and damage them. Mine looking like they're due for a replacement, as you can see here, look, and here. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put some liquid gasket on there for now, because I may eventually be changing the upper inlet manifold anyway, so I will do that for now to make sure it's fully sealed. Alright, catch you in a bit. Okay, so final video, we're all back together again. You can just see down there, I think that's the pipe going onto the actual main body of the engine, and you can just make out inside there, can you? On the lip, there's the pipe. Just make out the Roose Motorsport at the back there. That's it, running straight to the upper inlet manifold. Now, as I say, with the Roose pipe, it completely takes away using parts of the old Ford kit. So you can replace the pipe all in a wanna. I'll give Paul a shout in a minute and see what he's going to retail these at. But as I say, the half pipe that fits to the Ford bits retails about 80 quid from other manufacturers. But that's a whole pipe. Okay, so I will get back to you in due course. Sorry, it's been a long video, but this has been my first video for a while on YouTube, so give me a like, give me a share, do all the good stuff. Thank you very much for following me.